Howdy folks, Woodruff, cowboy, poet, actor, humorist, and part-time philosopher here, coming to you from across the hood. You know, I say a lot of silly things and try to do a little serious stuff and everything. And like all of you know, I'm on Facebook like some of y'all way too much. This morning I got up and checked Facebook and there's a notice on there from my friend Chick Wilfon out of Texas. Cowboy poet or cowboy and entertainer. Chick's like myself. He does a lot of crazy stuff and does a lot of serious stuff too. But what he had to post this morning kind of hurt me. His post started out that, well, it finally happened. Said, I've been called a racist. And the thing about it, he was called a racist because he stood when they did the national anthem. Now, of all things to be called a racist for, standing for the national anthem should never be one. Now, we do have racism in this country, and it's among all races, but it's never about our national anthem or our flag. I got to reading some of the posts people made. I mean, made one myself. And just like me, I said, well, I guess it makes me a racist too, because I stand for the national anthem and I stand for the flag. As I read along, one of his friends named Charles Williams wrote an interesting comment. And the thing about Charles is a black cowboy. He said, you know, racism, just like I said, is among all races. He said, but he too stands for the national anthem. He too stands for the flag, because he was taught to do it. Taught. You know, that's what's wrong with our country today. We don't teach our kids right from wrong. We don't teach our kids respect and honor. And that's something we need to do. We've lost that. Pick up any newspaper, watch any evening news or early morning news. There's somebody killing somebody. Chicago had like 50 just the other night, over the weekend. 14 in just a few hours. Nashville, Tennessee has somebody every night that's been shot. And I'm sure all your cities do the same thing. You know, people, something is wrong with this country when we no longer respect our national anthem and our flag. Yes, I'm a racist if that's what it means. You know, when it comes back to old Chick, yeah, I'm sure Chick stood for that flag. And also sure that Chick took his hat off when they did the national anthem too, as I do. You know, I'm one that not too bashful when it comes to asking people to do stuff. Anytime our flag comes passing by, or anytime we do the national anthem, I stand and I take my hat off. And I'm not embarrassed or won't hesitate in a minute to ask you to do the same thing if you happen to be there. You know, our country was based on people that love this country, and that's what we need to do. You know, the red stripe, I don't know for sure what it means on our flag, but to me it means blood. Blood has been shed for our country. The national anthem is all about that. The flag is all about that. You know, the sad thing about all this stuff that I'm talking about is these people that call Chick a racist and say all this kind of stuff, they're not somebody from some foreign country way across the ocean. They're people that have been born and raised right here in the United States of America. They're Americans. Well, really, I guess we ought to scratch that, because they're not Americans. A true American would never do this. A true American would never call somebody a racist because they're stood for the national anthem. You know, I'm going to try to shorten it up here. I asked somebody last night, or I put on Facebook, do they still teach the national anthem Do they do the pledge in school? I got some replies that they do the pledge every day. Some said that they probably do the national anthem during social studies. Probably the Woody is not good enough. When I grew up, we had to learn it. We had to learn the pledge, and we did it each and every day. And it's not going to hurt these kids nowadays. Now, we took God out of our school, and we need to put God back in it. I'm just thankful that God blessed Woody enough to put him in this country, our America. God bless y'all. Y'all take care. It's Woody coming to you from across the hood. Y'all take care. Love you.